Hello, buddies. You're watching MaddiE with MaddiE. I'm MaddiE DawsoN, and welcome to another episode of Interview and Experience. I just concluded an acting workshop. It was very tiresome for me, but for participants at least, I feel it was very enthusiastic. So let's hear from them. Let's go one round of self-introduction from here.
Hi everyone, I'm Harish and I'm a global mobility tax consultant. And this was an amazing experience for me. So I did have the passion for acting, but however, coming here made me realize the different concepts that a person has to imbibe. So it was a really good experience. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Vijay and I am a business analyst in a software company in Bangalore. Um, been confused all my life and figuring out what I like and what I don't like. So just going out there and uh, performing kind of gets me out of my mind. So it felt good. So that's why. And this workshop was part of that. So thank you, Maddie, for holding this.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Gargi. I'm a project manager in Dell Technologies, and I've just been trying out new things with Atta Galatta and with MaddiE these few days, and it's been a great experience, especially with acting. You just have to be, and MaddiE really knows how to extract a good performance, and he gives you the prompts, and it's been just great. So thanks, MaddiE.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Geetika. I'm a nanotechnology scientist, and this was like my first taste of acting. Literally, I act in life, but this was really acting and getting to know what the real actors do. I have to say, it was both nerve wracking and a liberating experience at the same time, wherein we are put on spot and actually made to act rather than given notes of, do this, do this, do this. It was like you get onto the ground and do the act, and it was so liberating. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Gokul.
Hey, hey everyone. So I'm Gokul. I think this is my third workshop that I'm attending with MaddiE. So he's giving me the taste of the entire cinema. First was screenwriting, then it was story writing, and then I got a little bit of taste of being part of the entire movie making process. And now I'm taking the acting workshop. And every time I join a workshop with MaddiE, I learn something new. And this time as well. And it's not just learning; you do it as well. So I've been able to act in a small. I was able to act for a couple of minutes, and it was really nice.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So all of them are beginners to intermediate, I would say. But all of you did a great job, impressive acting. So I wanted to ask all of you before the workshop and after attending this workshop, what is your perspective on acting? So let's just talk about acting. Let's not differentiate it's theater or short film or camera. Okay. So what is your perspective on acting after learning the craft now? Okay.
Uh, so for me, before attending this one, I've been part of certain acts and stuff, but over here I got to know that how much you have to, put voice modulation, how voice modulation comes into picture, and also how you have to use all the props and stuff. And Maddie also gave an insight on how to throw out your emotion. That's very important when you are doing a role of an actor. So on the skit today, it really helped me to evolve from the first shot and the second shot. So that's something I gotta learn today, and I'm definitely gonna take this uh, feedback as something that I'm gonna do for the future. Thank you, Maddie.
Okay. Thank you. Uh, yes.
Yeah, so I think for me, acting is you are portraying somebody else and living their life. So for me, I think honesty is the first and foremost thing that uh, you can imbibe to do justice to the character that you're playing. So you have to understand that it's somebody else's life altogether, and you're just not doing a mixture of emotions or actions when you're performing. So I think trying to inculcate that spirit was something that I wanted to practice in the workshop. So that was my takeaway, and with that comes all the tools and techniques that actors uses, and with practice, I think you can improve. And definitely from henceforth, I would look forward to more chances at practicing this rather than not reading or looking at it from a YouTube angle. Just doing it and then realizing how you can improve yourself. So it was a good introduction in that sense. And thank you to MaddiE and the MWM, right?
Yeah.
MWM hub.
So yeah, he was talking about the practicals, like getting to the field first and then learning the theory. His performance was one of the memorable performance today. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm more of an internal person. I have a lot of thoughts running in my head. So this was the first time where I could externalize what I was thinking, what I was feeling, and if you can see, my hands are moving around with all that practice. And yeah, it was a very new experience. And of course, there was technique and there was the emphasis on a backstory and doing your homework before you come in. And we were put on the spot. Maddie just put us on the spot and asked us to come up with an impromptu scene, and most of us did it. And yeah, I think it came out quite naturally for a lot of us, not so naturally for some of us. And anyway, it was amazing.
I mean, your performance was great for a writer, right? So she attended story writing and then theater writing. And I was shocked to see her in acting workshop, but really good job. Okay, thank you.
So, regarding acting as a art, somewhere I intellectually knew the difficulty that it comes in. But here, when you put it on spot, that's when I realized how you might be happy or sad, but when you're supposed to act a particular emotion or a particular scene, it's a totally different thing where you have to switch off your version and switch on a version of you that and bring out that version of you or somebody else and just act it. It's just so difficult. You have to bring in something from within, and I just have next level appreciation for people who act and the whole craft itself. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, Gokul.
I think a lot of us would have seen this movie Ratatouille, where they would say anybody can cook, right? So like that, MaddiE taught us anybody can act, right? As long as you have somebody like MaddiE inside your acting hat, puppeteering you to act, I think we should be able to. We'll be able to act, and teaching you. I'm sure we'll be able to act, and I got to see a lot of great people act today, and maybe you may not be the best actor, but at least he gets you from being off screen to being at least on screen, and that is, I think, a very great step in itself. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I really loved all of your performance, and you were really good for your first attempt. And you had two takes, and I could really see the performance improvement from take one to take two. Take back the learnings, work on it, pursue your goals, and all the best for your acting endeavor. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll catch you in another live stream video or podcast. Until then, you're watching MaddiE with MaddiE. I'm at Dawson. Bye bye.